Southside. Y'all want it with the Southside. Y'all want it with the Southside. Y'all want it with the Southside.
You're 35 older, you don't have to do that.
Lots of folks and blitz.
Check the snicker, every go on the street, got something to say. Today's breaking the face with a big like her. I'm wild creatures on my mom, waiting down the road. Double game, real nigga with blame. The niggas show me count up and ain't in no game. Get it roll with me, gotta keep the G. I'll rock the burger real push DDT. Let's get it sick. Y'all niggas ain't even get it. Put a shot at your chin and be the top getting it. Jeans up, get your jeans up. Rap and get your beat up. I fuck with your units on your home state, get their ass on. Your homeboy really going for something. I can't change. Turn up. My you look like.
Y'all want it with the Southside. Woo! Y'all want it with the Southside.
Gotta flex for the camera. Come on, let's do it, gang. It's adorable. Put your sleeves up. What do you say? Show him, Ronnie.
The realest of niggas, I roll with them killers. Yeah, the world got a feeling.
Oh, we got the new guy.
You niggas in trouble.
Hey, you didn't think you were doing push-ups your first day at work, did you?
You ain't gotta know I'm signed to Dre to know that he's sick. B89, that's what I handle my beef with. Put them hollow tips under your arms like speed stick.
Come on, phone it.
I just stand over there. Alright, make sure it's recorded. Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is April 29th. The end of the month is coming near. Alright, this is it, guys. Finish strong. Today is Friday. You got 2 days left. I'm going to go over the numbers real quick. You got Gabriel with 3 installs. Remember, these are all installed, okay? So we got Gabriel with 3. Good job. Finish strong. Hit your 6 this week, alright, man? And then you got John Dunn in Florida with 3. Alright, come on, 6, John Dunn. You got 3 left, alright, to hit your goal. And then you got Rocco, New York with 1. You got to hit today and tomorrow, Rocco. All right, so that way you end up with at least 3. And then by the next week, you'll be ready and on pace to hit 6. Deshaun with 1. All right, in Arizona. You got Giovanni with 2 in Arizona. Raul Santa Maria in Arizona with 1. Ernesto in Arizona with 3. Come on, Ernesto, hit your 6 too. Okay. So who else we got? We got James. And then we got James with 4. So it looks like James right now is tied for the #1 spot with Albie, which, Albie, you want to scan over there? Oh, Albie got his dog tags out.
Oh, yeah, dog, got you, baby.
And you know what today's theme is? What is it?
Just get ready for war.
Alright, so he's got his dog tags out already. Alright, I got my dog tags out too. Alright, so. Alright, we're gonna get ready for war though, because, you know, it's a war against what?
Poverty. War against poverty.
Alright. Tired of being broke, all right? So if you're tired of being broke, you got to do something about it, okay? You got, so Dustin, all right, Dustin L with 1, all right? Come on, Dustin. I know you're better than 1, all right, in a whole week. So he must be cruising around that Cadillac right now. Probably got a bunch of girls in the front seat, the back seat, the trunk. You got him chasing them down the street, you know? Want to ride with Big Dustin in the caddy, but come on, leave those girls alone, all right, and get these deals. You got Fernando, all right, he's right here in the building with 2, all right, and then you got Albie, like I said, leading this week, a rookie with 4. I know he's gonna hit his 6. You gonna hit your 6, Albie?
I'm gonna hit my 6.
Guaranteed, guaranteed, all right. So DQ with 1. You got Ruben, all right, with 1. So you got the Land Sharks, all right. I know they're back in action. I know they're gonna finish strong. And then you got New York JB, John Baldwin, okay? And, you know, shout out to those guys because, you know what? These guys are going up from Florida, okay? These guys are going from, you know, over 20 years of selling meat, jumping into a brand new industry selling alarms, and they're fucking selling them, okay, every day, all right? So, you know, I'm really proud of you guys, and I'm really excited for you guys, and I know Ronnie's going to be heading back up to his stomping grounds, and he'll be joining, you know, the fellas up there. And I know you guys are going to do some big things out in the Empire State, okay? So make sure you guys continue to get ready for war, because it's going to be all-out war in the summer, because the war ends in winter out there. When that snow starts dropping and it starts getting 0 degrees and the wind chill starts getting negative and all that shit, that's the Cold War. That's it. So you have to go with the birds and fly down south, all right, and meet them in Florida. So, but you guys have a lot of time to tear it up over there, and I'll be joining you guys too over there, all right. So, David Todd in Texas, good job. David, Young Obama, I know you're putting it down. I know you probably have some schedule too. And a shout out to Texas too, because as of today, he texted me. I think he said they're at 13 installs already. Ruben's already done 13 installs this week. So they'll probably hit 20. Hit 20, James. All right, get those guys, Jerry, all of you guys, step up. Decap, hit 20 this week out there, and they're actually relocating to San Antonio. So they're going from Houston to San Antonio, and I know they're going to do some big things out there. All right, 20 a week. I'll write it right now. 20 plus Texas, 20 plus New York. All right, 20 plus Florida, and then 20 plus everywhere else. Okay, Tucson, California, everywhere. All right, everybody's got to do at least 25 plus per week. All right, so that's about 30 cells to get 20 installs. Then you got Benji with 2. Good job, Benji. You got Angel. All right, he's on board in Arizona this week. You got Drew on board in Florida. Come on, Drew, finish strong, man. Anything you want to say to Drew over here?
Yeah, step up the game there, buddy. You gotta have a place to live here. Let's go.
All right, you heard it. You got Jerry. All right, anything you want to tell Jerry? I know you dropped him off at the airport.
Hey, Jerry, good fucking shit, man. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and keep representing that South Side.
All right, you heard the song today. So he'll be joining the South Side, Sunday he flies in. So he'll be back out here. And you got Raul L. Okay, Raul out in Texas. Salute. Got the Army guy. Raul. All right. He's got to come back soon, I heard. He's got to check in. He's a reservist, all right, in the military. So, you got Raul, and then you got Richie. All right, Richie in New York. So, they're getting deals out in New York. Got a couple of guys out there doing deals. Tommy, where you at? Tommy, come on, Thomas. Anything you want to say to Thomas? Remember Thomas, you guys? Yeah.
Tommy the Turtle.
Anything?
Step it up, man. Let's do this. Come on.
All right, he's making the transition right now. So come on, Tommy. And then you got, rounded it out at the end, you got Ronnie. All right, he's here right now. I know you're going to finish strong. We got today and tomorrow. All right, and then you got Peter Marshall. Peter. Big Pete. All right, come on, Pete. So, and then we got the new guy. Introduce yourself.
My name is Demetrius. I grew up out here in Riverside, but I'm here to make some deals.
Yeah, all right. So, Riverside. Shout out to Kawhi Leonard, right?
Yeah,
Riverside, all right? All right, so here we go. Get ready for war. All right, today's theme, I'll make it quick. How many minutes we have? 8? All right, see, we got this shit down. So get ready for war. What I mean by that is, I put it right here, managers, get your team ready for war. Okay, ready to win. Everybody. I have a couple words written down. Intensity, urgency. All right, what does that mean to you? I mean, as far as I'll just go scan around the room, what do you got to do to prepare for this kind of job? I mean, I'm comparing it to a war, but what do you
got to grind it out every day, make it happen. Do the deals. The deals where the money at. You got an opportunity to make. You could be a millionaire here within a couple of years. So you just got to work hard every day, grind it out, push yourself, make it happen.
Pretty much the way I relate this to a war is that you just got to adapt and overcome your surroundings. You just adapt to it no matter what the surrounding is, no matter what the environment is. You do whatever it is that you need to do to adapt, get in those houses, and just slam deals, man, make deals.
Just got to get pissed. Get tired of being tired. Don't accept defeat. No surrender. Straight up.
I like that.
A war to me, to this, you just gotta grind every day. You gotta make every day count, and don't take any days off. That's it.
I'm pretty hungry. I want to eat some good ass meals. So I figure if I go knock on someone's door and make a big dollar off that deal, I'm gonna get a nice sirloin steak dinner. That's why I feel like that's my life. That's how I associate this with life and war.
For me, look it's real simple. In a war, if you lose, you die, right? Or you get badly injured, pretty much. If you get drug off the battlefield, okay, it's because you're probably dead. So in this war, you got to win. It's life or death. I've always treated this business, any business I've been in, I've always treated the sales business as a life or death business, okay, and I'm not dying, okay? I'm going to fight every day to live. I'm going to go out there, give it my all. I'm going to make sure also wars are won by leaders, okay? They put people in charge out there in the battlefield, it's not like every man, it's not a bunch of Indians it's not a bunch of chiefs and it's one chief, bunch of Indians, and that chief needs to learn how to lead his team into that war so they win, so nobody dies. Okay, so in other words, that leader is responsible not only just for himself, but for his team. So he's got to make sure that his team makes it back home alive. And every day, you know, as leaders, we got some leaders in this room, some future leaders. Remember that, because what you're responsible for is you're responsible for your team. You got to make sure that they make money. You got to make sure that they sell. You got to make sure that they're in a good mood. You got to make sure they're ready before they even go to the field. Because just like in a war, if a leader, okay, has his platoon and they're not ready to go, they're all going to get wiped out. Okay, and that's the same thing in the streets. It's the same thing in in business, in prison, in the military. Anywhere you go, the strongest leaders are going to rise to the top, and they're going to make sure that everybody lives. Okay, and they're going to make sure everybody comes home with everybody hitting their goal. Like just like in a war, their goal is to make it home. All right, their goal is to go out there and kill, not be killed. That's what we got to do. We got to go out there, guys, and we got to hit these doors. All right, we got to hustle. We got to grind. All right, and it boils down to the leaders. The leaders have to make sure that their team is ready, and when they go out there and they're ready, you'll win the war. All right, guys. So that's what it means to me. And let's just make sure that if you're watching this video and you're a manager, you take this very seriously. You don't take this as a regular job and a 9 to 5, because it's not. First of all, and like Ronnie said, you can become a millionaire within 5 years. And if you go out every day and you treat this series like life or death, guess what? You're going to be at the top real soon. So make sure you're out there and you win the war. Thank you.